What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Doom 3. Last time, we've found the plasma inducer, and now we're going to be heading back towards that scientist to see what he actually wants with it. So now you're going to go towards there right away. And before, I was still trying to find the access code for this, but I guess I could not because I couldn't find another I couldn't find the PDA. Well, I couldn't find the PDAs that I found in the last episode to actually see if there was. But the only cabinet code storage locker that has the cabinet code was the one that we entered through earlier, I believe. I think that's the one that we were able to access it, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. So we gotta see. So we gotta do that. I gotta make sure if I didn't miss anything around here before we actually head back. Well, of course, we are able to go back, but I'm not too sure. I got damn puppy. My damn dog's in the way. I can't even do anything. Ah. Sorry for that jump cut right there. My dog was actually being kind of annoying. He wanted food. Okay, so now we gotta head back to that scientist. Head back towards the lobby. And now box is in the way. That damn box. Isn't anybody around here? Yeah, so now I reach back. We reach back towards over here, but haven't seen any other PDAs. Oh jeez. That sort of freaked me out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Well, he tried to get me. Can I get through here? Thank you. And wait, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to head back to over here. Yeah, this is the storage cabinet that we've entered through here earlier. It says your lunch. It's 538. 538. Here we go. And there's lunch. There's a lunch bag over here that says Frank. That's actually cool. Well, interesting. So we gotta head back towards over here. And give the scientist what he needs.
Excellent. That will get the
But, and of course, it automatically saves. Genius of them. Genius.
We're working again. Now you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Get it to someone so this never happens again.
So it gives us a video disc about his experience. Now you do want to actually listen to this because it's actually very important. It's the video disc, right? This one. Teleportation experiments.
My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather was, to assist Dr. Malcolm Betruger in a variety of My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather was, to assist Dr. Malcolm Betruger in a variety of experiments, though for the past year we've been focusing almost exclusively on teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened, and with that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We were creating a new science, and the prospects of it changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was was proud to be associated with such an amazing project and someone as talented as Dr. Betruger. We noticed early on, probably before we had completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The objects are broken down at the quantum level, transported, and then reassembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't. And we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images it sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back through showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the probe. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. Betruger immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue experiments. I did not regret it at the time, but a few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in about once every 2 days. The teams were reporting nightmarish experiences, sightings of things that ultimately made us conclude that the other dimension was not just another dimension. It was hell, and the creatures we were bringing back, demons. And then Betruger, he went through the portal himself. I don't know what he was thinking. It was an unscheduled trip, and he just went, and we couldn't stop him. And when he came back, he had changed. He sounded and looked the same, but he just... I don't know, he was just different. And then he did the unthinkable. He took the Soul Cube, the device that was discovered in the ruins, into the portal. The portal stabilizers just started to fail, and then living hell erupted into the base. Oh, we were stupid for not destroying the portals as soon as we realized what was on the other side. Oh God, forgive me. I blame myself for my part in this. Please, someone, never let this happen again. I'm sorry, Ian McCormick.
Interesting. So it explains what the UAC has been doing this whole time, and what Dr. Betruger, what his true intentions were when it came to designing it and researching about living things on Mars. So we finally found what is the truth and what was the intentions. So with that, that also explains
Decontamination process started.
That also explains the delusions and the hallucinations that
Decontamination complete. Have a
the
nice
USC
day.
security has been dealing with when entering through the portal and going through these expeditions. So we are going to be dealing with the same thing. So here is one of the portals.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
So the teleportation has been successful, so we reached towards the other side. Now, what we saw on that little cutscene or the little on screen of, like, sort of like a warping flesh of blood. That's actually pretty scary. Actually, think about it, because imagine putting on the shoes of put yourself on the shoes of the explorers going through that and actually seeing it. That's actually pretty scary. And I would just hate it. I'll be very scared. I would have been scared out of my mind. And I would have been like those guys. I would have lost my mind and went crazy psycho bonkers. So we find the access card. Access card. Ouch, Jesus. Damn, I almost lost half my health here. Okay, good, gained it back. And there's armor right there, which I'm not gonna risk myself to actually get it. Yeah, so now we were introduced to the portals, which we are gonna be going through from time to time, since now we're already in Delta Labs. Anything interesting around here? No? Ah, we've unlocked that. Here's a storage place, but it has no storage in it. Just a health station and some rockets, which I don't need. Yeah, that's great. Oh, great. They're spawning. Nice. Okay, storage locker, security storage. So let's see what's in here. It was that PDA. 103 to 259. So 259. Nice. Got a good bit of stuff. I thought I would have get him in one hit. I guess not. Be a little faster. Okay. Any other secrets in here? No. Okay. Jesus, just threw that body. So now we are introduced to a new enemy that we haven't seen for quite a bit. These are the Arc Vials. The Arc Vials. These Arc Vials are very annoying. They have a decent amount they have a decent amount of health. The two abilities that they are able to do is, of course, they're able to spawn more enemies. And they have a special attack, which is like, they throw in like fire. Not fireballs like these imps do. So like throwing like a line of fire at you. So you do have to be very careful when actually dealing with these enemies, because they are quite tough. So like I said, they are able to spawn enemies and throw fire at you. Because we didn't kill the Arc Vial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did not actually kill it. So hopefully we will encounter it. As you can see right there, the Arc Vial is right there. See, it is able to spawn fire at you. So you do want to kill it right away. That's your first priority when actually dealing with these with that enemy, is to kill it quickly and not kill yourself in the process. 'Cause I'm down to like very low health. See, that's what I'm saying. They're quite dangerous if you're not too careful. And I need to find some health quick. And I heard some.
Interesting.
We have voices.
Ah,
You surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it.
Okay, 624. 624. 624. Okay, so he's gonna stay here. Oh, so it's right here. 624. So it's the same for both of these cabinet storages, these cabinet lockers. 624. Nice. I can find some more BFG cells.
I'm gonna stay here and keep working. I'll upload my findings into the database.
So he's gonna stay here. Well, good luck to you. Well, he is kind of secured because there's barricades around here. So hopefully they don't get him. These damn... My god, he doesn't even die and I used almost a full clip at him. So like I said, killing the Arc Vials is your #1 priority because it will spawn a lot of enemies. Oh great, there's more coming. Good, is that everybody? Jesus Lord. God, I hope that's everybody. And another auto-saving. Here is actually, this part of the, this part over here is actually pretty interesting.
To the Delta Complex Stasis Chamber.
And that's a jump scare right there.
Facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3.
From Delta
While
Level
little
3.
is known about
So this
their
specimen...
the specimens appear to be carbon-based.
Archive photo. So as you can see here, this is the imp.
Epidermal tissue is
The enemy that we have been encountering a lot in this game. And there's one empty one. So you can actually download these files into your PDA.
exceptional strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest
So our file specimen 197, which is the imp.
which these plasma
And there's a little bit of a detail with these, with this one. So let's go to the file, these imp. This humanoid's long muscular limbs make it extremely agile as a dipod or a quadruped. Its long and sharp claws allow it to climb steep surfaces. A configuration of 10 eyes provides this creature with wide field vision and the ability to see with clarity in low light environments. So it's able to stalk its enemies during dark places. But it doesn't look like it has 10 eyes.
Delta Complex Stasis Chambers.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has 10 eyes.
To house and study
So there's a few more specimens here. As you can see, you could download some of them. Specimen 27. So let's see which one is this one. Specimen 27 imp is another imp. This left forearm amputated. Amputated for biological study. Researchers says currently studying the low creature's ability to manifest and throw explosive plasma projectiles from its hands, so which is just the fireballs. Specimen 42. The Living Dead, which of course is the zombies that we've been encountering throughout the beginning of the game and now. Able to function without recognizable brain activity, this creature has very little regard to its self-preservation. Through slow moving, its behavior is aggressive and tenacious. So basically, it's just a zombie. Specimen 31. So specimen 31 is the Hell Knight. This carnal mass of a deplorable specimen indicates that it is one of the largest creatures inhabiting the site. Overpowering its prey with sheer might, the Hell Knight is one of the most furious or ferocious predators known to our researchers. Like the imp, this creature is able to defend itself with a long range of throwing plasma projectiles. So here's another foreshadowing of another creature that we'll be dealing with, and that one is actually very annoying. And here we have specimen 218, which of course is the Revenant. Yeah, specimen 218, which is the Revenant. This creature's endoskeleton is visible through the translucent, non-solid skin. Despite the absence of any visible muscles, this creature is able to strike at close-range targets with enormous strength. Two shoulders-mounted cannons controlled with a nervous system allow this creature to fire guided rockets-propelled missiles. So it has home striking missiles on its shoulders, so it's able to control where the rockets go. So that's one of the things that the Revenant is actually very annoying of. There's someone alive in there. Wasn't there? There's another door through here. Yeah, we can't get through there. Find an alternative path. So we gotta go through this. Do this little airlock over here. The survivor died. Was this guy? What was his name? Jacob Stemmons? There's a way to get up here. There was a way out, I believe so. Isn't there? Let's recharge the battery for a little bit. There you go. Now the door's unlocked. And of course, it's meant to trick you. As always. Activate convoy system. And now you gotta go through this dark path over here, so you do want to actually follow these because it does give a little bit of light. There's more imps here. I think this could hurt you if you're in the way. No, that's not. Okay, I was wrong. There's a bunch more imps here. Okay, that's not good. This is not good. Kill him. Okay, good. Okay, I was about to say, Jesus. Yeah, there are some secrets here. You can find some armors and ammunition and stuff, which I don't need because most of them is just plasma gun cells. I do need this health because that's very important. There's a storage locker with some supplies. Does it have it in here? Storage locker update for 371. 371. Cool. God damn it, I hate it when the imps actually do that. They do their leap attack and it's actually very annoying. I think if you do wait, yeah, right here. Okay, so you are able to wait so this pod could actually transfer through so you actually could get more light. Oh god, there's more of these guys. Yeah, there's nothing else around here. So let's keep moving. God, why do they keep doing their leap attack? Jesus. It's very annoying. Good, you die now. Found another video disc. Now, which one is this? This time, Specimen Status Museum. That's the one we've heard back there. Second floor access. Oh, they keep doing their leap attacks. God damn it!
What you see before you is a
The XMR focus scanner, which of course it's scanning the soul cube, but the soul cube is not in there. So if you scan it without it, it's gonna leave as an error, and then it's not gonna be found. So I'm just gonna end it off here for now. So next time on Doom 3, we're gonna be continuing our way towards Delta, and see what other hell we actually find. Until next time.